Sounds like you're a little paranoid, Redson. Been doing drugs?
Nope.
Drugs? What are you talking about, drugs? I never do any drugs.
Do you see this buffalo in a tuxedo right next to me?
No, it's the unicorn.
Okay, estoy
Let's
no mi headphone. No
¡Te agarré la trampa! ¡Te agarré la trampa!
Oh my god.
Repair.
¡Ay, pero si te estoy hablando súper bajito! ¡Que
Oh
no
my
me
god.
Repair.
Jesus Christ. The fuck this happened?
Oh no, George, he took the thing, George.
Die.
Which way do we go, George?
That'd be a good video. Die. But that's like, we'll get like a lot of discrimination, dislikes, and shit. People take it offensive. Die, my cousin's retarded, man. Don't make fun.
Meet my cousin George, man. What?
God damn. That happens to me sometimes.
I was like, say what? Let's go to B, George. Let's go to B.
Go to B.
They're taking B. We're not going to B, George. We're going to D. Oh god, George. I crashed, George.
George, I hope you have Jeep insurance.
You wanna go off this jump, George? Let's go off this jump,
Go
George.
off the jump, George. Go off the jump.
Whoa!
Gee, George, that was fun, George. Let's do it again, George.
Let's
do
go
it
this
again.
way, George.
We're both named George.
That's because our both names are George,
Okay, George.
Oh, they're taking D, George. We just got D, and now they're not getting D, George.
George, we should go take D, George.
Let's ram this AA, George. Ah! We told him,
George, you ready
George.
to do that tank, George?
Oh god, that's a tank, George. That's a
I'll
tank.
just shoot at him, George. I'll just shoot at him.
Oh god. Oh god.
George killed me, George. George killed me.
I disabled him, George. I disabled him, George.
George, you did a great job, George. You did a good job, George. You did a good job.
Alright, let's get some laser designations, George.
I'm on
Oh,
my
go
way.
without me, George.
I don't know how to drive this, George. How do I drive this?
Whee!
Hey, George, the Jeep goes fly. The honkity honk, George. The honkity. I killed the tree, George. I taken the tree with us, George.
We shall name this tree George.
Oh god, George.
We got a George over here. We got two Georges over here. We gotta get out of here, George.
Let's set up the designator here, George.
Yeah, let's set it up over here, George. That was my idea, George. I can't move, George. I'm stuck, George. I'm stuck on a George.
No, George, it was my idea. Go him, George.
Oh, the George got the George.
That was
George.
not very Georgie of a George.
They're taking D, George. We gotta get D back, George.
Okay, let's go get D-bag, George.
Did
I
you
could
call me a
always send
D-bag, George? You better not call me a D-bag, George.
I could always send my George bot up there, George.
I don't know, George. It seems dangerous, George.
You're Georging me too much, George.
Something shot at me, George.
I think that was me, George. Which way did they go? Which way did they go? Let's follow this guy, George. He knows what he's doing.
The tank is coming up, I think, George. Yeah, the tank's coming up, George.
I will destroy him, George. I will destroy him.
Oh, it got destroyed right away, George. He found my
He's still
George.
alive, George.
He found my George. Oh, watch
It's
this,
almost there,
George.
George.
Watch this. I did good, George. I
You
killed
did
him,
that
George.
good. Oh, that was good, actually. George was standing there too long, George.
I killed that guy too, George. I did like a flying George.
Double date!
Which way do we go, George? Which way do we go?